Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, and welcome once again to season 39. Now this is basically a cut right off the old other one. I was setting everything up, and not everything is done. Let me put it that way. Not everything is done. So we're going to turn off a few things, turn on a few other things, because one of these buckets was not done. So I just brought it over here. And then also, I forgot we didn't do the one up here either, which means this one, what? Oh yeah, it switched, never mind. Okay, so there was just one more bucket that we totally missed. So this needs to go back over here. I swear I see it both, but okay. I'm not gonna complain, it's more gold in our pocket. So that puts us up to right around 800. That's not too bad. Yeah, I could have like smelted some gold, but I wasn't really planning to. We'll try to get. Okay. Now we're ready to rock and roll. I was just surprised to see that another bucket came out. I was like, what the heck? So I was getting ready to rock and roll. All right, so if you forgot where we were, it's still the same day too, same, you know, in the leaderboard. So nothing's changed except my score because it's going up. Let's have a look at that. We're still 11th, but not for long. So I just want to do that. I turn it off. Oh my gosh, that kid. He's tired, but he won't stay in his car seat. I think I need to strap his little butt down. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't... No, but I don't think this recorded, or like I was on record. So... it's a new day. I'll just go quickly over to, just in case I did this already. But we are getting buried for right now. Nuggets are not counted towards, oh, okay. And we don't have those. I really gotta get my act together. Fucking thing. Gosh, I'm not pressing buttons that hard. It's not as hard as the sticks, you know. You have to click the stick to make that happen. Oops. Well, be careful, buddy. Alright, so everything's on but our lights, but that's probably... it's because we reloaded the game. I saved and quit, but left the recording running so that I could pick up where I left off, because I know this is going to be a busy week. Let's make sure everything's on. Well, okay, looks good. So I have quite a bit to catch up on because I am behind. That's what happens when you think you're going to get some time to dig on a day and you don't. Well, okay, we did, but not as much as I would have liked. How's that? I would have liked to have gotten through this double cleanup, but we had to stop. I never got back to it. That thing just rocks. It's pretty crazy. Basically, I had about a half of a dump truck in there, which makes sense because, you know, we needed about half a dump truck. We brought a full one, so. Still really can't reach over there that far, can I? It's a bit of a bummer. I am still debating if I want to bulldoze or not. If I just keep digging like this and move on, I mean, it wouldn't be bad. Then we just doze the next one and get ready for a seasonal clean out already. I think that's like what I might have to do. I know it's like 3 days in, or is it 4 days now? I don't even know. I'm tired. Even the recording I want to do now for this is going to be in like 2 or 3 parts today because of how my schedule is. But I had about 10 or 15 minutes. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to put some gold in the bucket while I can. And then when I can't, we'll do something else. Shit, that went over very poorly. I wish I could get that better. We're at 98. Oh, whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I know, turn on the engine. I thought I had. We are at a weird angle again. I hate digging at weird angles like this. Wonder if we could, like, dig just a little bit under this to help us go down some. I don't think it's working as well as I'd like it to, so we'll end up just digging us into a problem. So this is part of the angle that's our problem now, because we're sideways a bit. It's only compounded more as you go further down. I feel like that one almost tipped us over for some reason. Probably not, but just... I think I need to fix this at the top here. It's really going to bug me, so I'm going to back up a little bit. It's hard to see like where we need to... I gotta do it like all the way back, you know? Can we work together here? Oh, whoops, that would have been bad anyway, so... I think it's a little deep over here. Gosh. Let's pour a little back in. Sometimes it's just easier to pour it on the other side. And square up the other... I'm making a mess here is what I'm doing. Whee! Oh my god. That was not what I was planning, that's for sure. Hey, can we get this now? No, still can't. What a fucking joke. We're still freaking lopsided, but let's see if we can. Just making a mess. Probably easier to get a bulldozer over here and just doze a little bit. Guess what though? Don't have one. I could go rent one. Could go buy one even. But I'm not going to. Just gonna try to dig. Whoa. We're close to the edge there. I did want to be a lot farther, but time has been such a problem for me. Or just making the time. Let's see, I know we need more. I just want to see where we're at. About, say, 48 it was. Alright, believe it or not, another day has passed and this video still isn't done, which means I also haven't dug much. We'll once again check the leaderboard here in a moment, see where I'm at, because, yeah. Is this the view I like? It's probably not the view I like. God, it's such a messed up block here. I guess we're still digging the front here, so maybe we shouldn't chew off the part there. Yeah, I thought I was going to get back to this last night, and I couldn't, so that's just how it works. But thankfully, the recording software can stay in a pause mode for as long as you like, or I guess as long as the computer can handle it, I guess. But we're back, we're running, and I think we need a couple more. I didn't look, but probably 2 more dump truck fulls. I could be wrong. Said I'm starting off about 12 hours later than we were earlier, so. So let's have a look. And we're getting further behind. Yes, look at that. We're only 10 times less than anyone else. Well, now we only need K to get to the boards. But hot diggity, we are behind. Like I said, this start of this leaderboard came at a really bad time for me, but I'm not too worried yet. We'll see. We will see. But I do work a lot more. So like all 5 days I'm generally busy. Used to be only, you know, like a lot of what I was doing for our company was didn't take long, but now I'm doing some projects and things. So really don't have the extra 2 days so much that I used to, and I mean, like, summer's coming for us. Like, July is when, like, our summer break is here. So I'm hoping I'll get more time during that. And I should. But up until then, we're working pretty hard because we got to make sure when we come back in August, there's funds enough for us to survive on. And that's really the thing. That's kind of the weird thing here in Finland. You know, like some countries have fiesta where they like go for 2 or 3 hours in the middle of the day and they close down. Here in July, it's, well, here in Finland, it's July. July, we just close down. It really depends on the sector you're in, but if it's like business, even, you know, the business that I work for closes down. Well, they don't. I mean, we run a website, but they take the July off, and lots of Finns go to their summer cottage in July because it is the best time of the year here. Like yesterday was the hottest day of the season. I think we got to about 27, which is crazy hot here. It's probably only like the 90s, but when you're used to it being like in the 80s or less, then that's pretty hot. If we worked so long that our or did it get filled up all the way? I'm wondering. The excavator, and it's not all the way out of fuel, you know, but it looks like it's... What is your problem, kid? Oh. My baby's fine. He just, I don't know what he did, really. I think he just got scared or something. He just crawling under my desk and... Oh, days ago I should have had this stuff rented gone, but that tells you how little I played. I mean, like, you can clearly see, because all the time in the videos is all the time I've played the game. Except for one, like there was about 2 hours in between some videos that I played. But there's very... So... Gotta get my butt moving here. Get on board with making some gold. Yeah. Why are we... Well, it's... I wonder if I should move the dump truck closer. Or like... It's a bit back is what it is. But then puts it up like that. Let's see what happens with that. We should also probably turn this so I can reach down here and grab all the goodies. All the goodies in our grab bag here. Let's get them. Don't touch my watch, buddy. Of course, it doesn't really matter. You can't do well. You can change the watch face, but that's about it because it's a smart watch. It's not an Apple. I'm not an Apple guy. I don't like their closed archetype system. I have to use a Mac for work, but I'm definitely a Windows person. Always has been. Always will be. I like Linux too. I really like Linux, but I don't. Just never found it. I always try to get to games to work in Linux from like the late 90s up till now. It's doing a lot better. I think you can actually play most of the games you want to in there, but it's not my everyday. They're just bouncing everywhere, aren't we? Anyway, it's not my everyday use OS, but I do a lot of things with Linux. In fact, even in Windows, I have the WLS Windows subsystems for Linux, so that I can use Linux in Windows, basically. It's cool. I'm a bit of a geek nerd, or like a tech nerd, that's what I was trying to say, or tech geek. Always have been. I just made this a mess more than anything. I think I'm not gonna dig this anymore. Like to try to make it flat. Well, if I want to make it flat, what I should, well, let's do this. What I should do is grab a bit of dirt. What I really should do is dump some dirt here. Whoops, that was kind of far away, but I should make it a little better, I think. I've really messed this up is what's happened. Fuel is low. I know, actually, I know. Shoot, you know what? I haven't been watching, but we could be... Well, I think there's something that would... Oh, we'll get this one up there. I think we needed one or two more. So... I don't think we've overfilled yet. Well, I thought I was going to be like top 5 all the time, but and I could have been, honestly, if I was like digging like I normally do, or had the time that I normally do in the beginning, I could have been really going hard with this, but I have to play the underdog again and just be the guy that's always catching up at the end. But also I play that unpredictable game so that when people are trying to go against me, they never know what the next move is or what I'm going to be doing, because that's the dumb. I'm like, why is it still on? I turned it off. Well, there's midnight. Means we got 442 ounces of gold. Yay. Not quite as much as the night before, but what's the problem? Oh, problem is my controller has gone up. I'm like, the dump truck ain't moving. Alright, we're back. I just paused because I got a few too many cables on my desk and I had to go find it. It's like it says 86, so this is the last one. Yep, 86, alright. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Well, it's empty anyway. Uh-oh, hold on. Alright, I think it all went through, yep. Let's stop this. Baby's getting into stuff he shouldn't. We're gonna have to do some refilling on gas here in a bit. Do I need to take the truck? I think we took all of our, yeah, we took all of our magnetite, so I'm gonna go burn down the gold first here. I don't think it's take too long. We got a few of the upgrades. Was this just a single though? Alright, that is the end of it. 3 beautiful gold bars. Now, what sucks, I thought this was a double. This is still just a single. But I don't have, like, I'm already kind of working on borrowed time here. So, we're just going to do this single cleanup, and we'll go from there. Because I wish I had more time today. I don't. Alright, but there's the money we need to buy everything. Even the water tower if we want, which I do want. Yeah, for some reason I thought we were already headed to a second cleanup. But yeah, it's all just a single. We need a... I don't know if we have a bucket over there. Oh, we do. We got plenty. Let's leave these ones here then. Since they can't figure out the math up here. And so it gets stupid. I guess we'll start with this guy. Of course, I'm gonna put... Oh shit, I didn't put my mats back in over here. Damn. Fucking thing, dude. Like, seriously. That's wasted gold. Mistakes, 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 man. I guess we should start it, huh? What's your problem? Oh yeah, you don't got power. Still don't got power. What's it? This one, I think. Yes, there we go. That part makes it lots easier, doesn't it? Yeah, this is going to be kind of, in a sense, a sad setup, or like cleanup, only because it's not going to be what I want, for one, and two, it's... I think we're just going to pour these in and not care about it. Ah! Alright, well, we'll get that one in a moment. Boy, I'd like to just have a day where I can sit and play this and do nothing else. That won't be for another week or so. Oh, I was wondering if it got full or not. Let's not forget this, so that this thing is working. Yeah, I wish I had more time even today just to like finish this up and do a double run. Looks like we'd be getting... Oh. Really? Okay. Whoops, that's... That's nice. Yeah, a little over 800 like last time. Not bad. Like maybe 820. So, yeah. It is what it is. I would really love to work more today, but I don't really have the time. I gotta have to get to my real job. There's our gas tank. I don't know if it's full or what. No, it's pretty empty. I think I'll just do it this way. I'm just going to set myself up for the next run. One that should now then be, I'm hoping it'll be I should have put this 12% into the water pump, but I mean, I could just go buy the water tower and forget about it, which I might do. Because money's not our problem anymore. I mean, technically we don't even need the water tower, but I like the fact that we don't have to worry about when the water freezes or whatnot. Let's buy that. Let's fill that up. It's about 13, no, it's 26K. I remember it being a lot cheaper, but okay. So we just take this, put it there. And is it this one? Little upgrades at a time, I guess is how we're rolling this. And she's off. All right. Now, if I wanted to get Glacial Creek, I couldn't. Because we're in the classic mode. All right. Well, now we got some stuff to sell. Even this. We could always buy a crate and put all this crap in it. Not sure why I would do that really, but. Let's do this. We'll run this guy over to the pump as well. I don't think he really needs much, but oh, I thought I was going to hit that and stop. I forgot it's unhitched, so it doesn't move. I mean, it moves. Definitely don't need that ladder, but how much does this thing got? Probably. Oops. Let's go fill up the excavator and get on our way here. Well, I'm gonna get on my way to work, but but at some point we will actually get on our way to digging like proper people. I got this big old bump here. Should be close enough, I think. Okay, why are we stuck? Alright, well, like I said, I gotta get going, so I'm gonna leave this here. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. Here's the leaderboard for you all to see. I'm still crappily behind. Yes, thank you for watching, and if you want to help and support me, you can do so by becoming part of the OMG Gang. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.